Peter Brackley, and I think we all hope the game tonight holds much in store for us. Trevor Brooking is up in the box with me.
Thanks and good evening, Peter. I wish I was out there playing tonight. Anyway, enough of that, let's get on with it.
It's the first round of the tournament. Players on both sides will be looking for the win so they can advance to the next stage. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few cards today, maybe even red, as the intensity in the stadium increases. It's that sort of fixture. Away we go. Will there be drama today? Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. Van Persie. There's a chance for a cross here. He lifts it into the box. They got a throw in. Pauletta. Don't give it away there. Figo.
This player's got great skill with his delivery.
Finds his man. A chance here. Intercepted the through pass, and it's cleared to safety. Here's Miguel. Hold on to the ball. Good attacking position too here. Will he hit the target? And it's in the net! Goal! What an incredible start. In the opening minutes of the game. Everyone knew he was going to do it, and he has done it superbly. Well, that goal has disappointed a very large number of fans here today. A beautiful header.
A real beauty with power in it. His perfect balance in the air made it possible.
They have the opener. Trevor, do you think they'll change their approach in any way now that they do have the lead?
I'd be very surprised. I think they'll continue as before and hope for a second.
Well worked to win possession. And Van der Vaart. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. They're defending well, very well indeed. It's easily picked up. Van Persie. And Maduro. Ball still with them here. De Cler. Here's Mathieson. Van Nistelrooy. And Deco. Here's Figo. Manish. And Ricardo Carvalho. Stinia. Ricardo Carvalho. They win possession. Possession lost there. And he takes the return. They win possession. Terrible tackle, gave away a free kick. And that's a yellow card for him. The half decision, it would seem. Get the ball. Thought that was to the referee. Here's Maduro. Well maintained there. They're in a good position down the right. It's into the face of goal. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Maduro gets it. Into the gloves of the keeper. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Manish. Here's Snyder. Babel. There's not a lot of support.
A good cross should set something up.
Well worked to win the ball. Far too casual there. Ball stolen. Clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. And Van der Vaart. Here's Boya. Van der Vaart.
No let up from the defence here. A good delivery needed here.
That's way wide of the target. Poor effort. So an equaliser there would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want. They just need a little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Van der Vaart. Looking for support. Stayed on the ball. Great position to attack. Crosses. Slides a pass into the open space. How about this? Van Nistelrooy. Amazing goal. We're back to square one. 15 minutes played. Great goal from the forward.
This is going to be a tight contest now. Neither team will want to take any risks, but they know they have to press for another goal. It's been hit so well, and there was little the goalkeeper could do.
That equaliser surely will have an impact, Trevor.
Definitely, it's going to give them a real boost, and we could see things change from here on in.
15 minutes gone in the first half. And Van der Vaart. He's on the rampage. Van Nistelrooy. Didn't give the ball away and still they advance. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. And Miguel. Deco.
That's a 1-2.
And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in.
Another opportunity for a cross.
Clear by the defender. Chapped it nicely. Knocked it through.
Well, it was quick thinking from the defender to block the cross. Corner kick.
To the target in the middle. A magnificent goal. They're back in front. Truly world class.
They were sloppy there. They were still celebrating when they should have been concentrating on defending.
They have the slimmest of leads at 2-1. Snyder. He's off down the left wing. Van der Vaart. He cleared. Weir. Here's Van der Vaart. Will he hit the target? The keeper comes and takes the ball. Just didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Deco.
Instinctive stuff. Well, the defender blocked it out well there. He wasn't going to let the cross past it. Corner kick.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Clearance seized on, not out of danger yet. Here's Snyder. Snyder. Hold on to possession here. Babel. And Snyder. Van Persie. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Picks up the clearance. What will he do this time? It's a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Sturdy defence there. Here's Deco. Pauletta. Won the ball well. Dashes along the right flank. And Van der Vaart. He's carried the ball forward. Nicely found. They can swing it in from the left wing.
It was a good attempt, but it wasn't what he wanted.
Not quite what he was looking for. Here's Miguel. And Snyder. Great work to win the ball. Down the right-hand channel. He's looking for the target. Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. The ref just wants a word with him by the looks of it. Probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Hit on it! Well held by the keeper. 30 minutes into the first half. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. He's looking to play it into the channel.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
Still in possession here. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Free kick given. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking. Costinha. A really careless pass there. And they still have possession here. Here's Van Persie. And Van der Vaart. And Snyder. Babel. That's tidy footwork. And Snyder. Good pass. Cut out well. Would an attack down the left side be worth it? They're in possession down the left wing.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
Manish. Poor ball cut out. And Oya. Nadur. And Snyder. Can anyone stop him? Babel. Vigo. Van der Vaart. Here's Van Persie. Here's Snyder. Nadur. Carries the ball through the middle. He's in the box. It looks like he'll go for a cross. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Oh, there's a late challenge. Van Persie. They can swing it in from the right wing. Snuffed out the danger. And he's off along the left touchline. The push forward gains momentum. Fine through ball down the middle. They're in a good position down the right. Pulls it across. Showed his defensive quality there. Van Nistelrooy. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Inside the box now. We're in possession down the right flank.
That's a well-timed clearance.
And Deco. Van Persie. Declare. He's headed it away. It's been cleared. No way through this time. Snyder. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. He could swing it in here. No, he didn't hit that one well enough. Not a bad effort though. Fantastic opportunity to bring the game level there, Trevor.
Yes, he'll be choked about that.
And Van Nistelrooy. A difference of one goal here with the half-time break coming up. Still with possession, and they can attack from here. Booted to safety. Van Nistelrooy. They give away possession. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
Brings it under control. Can you get a clean strike here? Here's Deco. Stopped in his tracks there. Deco. And Persie. Played through. Well worked to win the ball. Here's Miguel. The keeper has to deal with it. Costinha. And Figo. Costinha. There will be 1 more minute to be added. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Declare. Costinha. Poor pass picked off there. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Give us your feelings on that half, Trevor. We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. It's as you were for both teams with no substitutions. He continues his run down the left. Nice work to keep possession too. Stayed on the ball, promising position here. Look, flag was up. Just offside then, he's straight off the last man. The referee's assistant was pretty alert then. Some players are warming up on the touchline. Held on to the ball there. Declare. And Mathieson. Here's Van Bronckhorst. He's attacking the left-hand side of the area. He wants the chance for good delivery. Maduro. Van Bronckhorst. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post.
He knows that you have to keep making chances on goal. Unfortunately, that wasn't accurate enough.
Here's Miguel. They're breaking out quickly here. Van Nistelrooy. Nice pass. Another cross coming in. Gets the clearance, looks for a gap. Now what can he do? Hold on to possession here. Trouble for the defence from the left.
It's not a bad looking ball.
And that Bronckhorst. Can he test the keeper? Snyder. He tries another one.
Well, the keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
They'll battle for this in the middle. Can he find half a yard here? It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
Well, it exposed a hole in the defence. He'll be sorry he didn't score.
Ricardo Carvalho. Figo. Poorly timed challenge. Looks like he's in some pain here. He might need some repairs. And he has a go. Good save, he's done well. Stopped the attack well. Anish. Costinha. Here's Figo. Costinha. And Figo. Anish. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. Here's Miguel. Who's the target? That's the first change of the game. He's being replaced. That's probably down to his poor finishing today, despite being in some excellent situations. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. Stopped him well there. Down the right flank. Wonderful defending there. Great work to win the ball. The ball still with them here. Had the ball now. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Picked off. Chance here.
A good delivery needed here.
He's in the box. It's over. Maybe couldn't control the ball enough on the shot.
Good effort on the goal, but not good enough.
Van der Vaart. Great work to win the ball. Costinha. Reads the pass. Real chance here. Neatly threaded ball. Good running off the ball. Now here's a chance. Maybe a miss hit. It was off target though. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Manish. Here's Nuno Gomez. Whistle's gone and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. Maduro. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. Here's Maduro. And they still have possession here. Mathisen. Get the ball back. Nice work to keep possession too. Pushing further forward. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Picked up by the keeper. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Van Persie. And Maduro. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Maduro! Keeper's ball. Deco. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Finds his teammate. No, it's been snuffed out. Here's Maduro. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. The manager has decided on another change here. I believe he was substituted today as he wasted some absolute sitters. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Kite. Here's Maduro. And Kite. Maduro. And Oya. Declare. They're breaking free down the flank. It's clear. Hung on to the ball in a good position. Caught offside. Certainly no question about it. It wasn't the right decision. Too obvious. attacking position here. Declare. And Nuno Gomez. A mistimed lunge there. Free kick given. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it and says that is bad enough for a booking. Manish.
That's a well-timed clearance.
Manish. He's scored one goal in this game. Down the line. It's a super jinking run. And Van Nistelrooy. Play surges forward. So running off the ball for the cross.
Well, some tight marking from the defence paid off there.
Chance. Really poor defending. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. Out wide. Just needs a yard. That will go behind for a goal kick. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, no one's looking for the ball here. He's looking in trouble.
Ricardo Carvalho. Costinha. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Snyder. Robin. Ball held on to there. Here's Snyder. Oya. Here's Maduro. And Kite. Here's Matheson. Does well to maintain possession. Cleared away. Declare. Here's Van der Vaart. Finds his man. Played into the middle. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening. We'll see a substitution from each team here. The manager decides to replace him before he picks up another yellow card in this game. Costinha. No accuracy with the pass. Venegor of Hesseling. Stop the attack well. Manish. And Ricardo Carvalho. Manish. Deco. Ball given away. Slides a through ball down the middle. And he wants it back. Reads the pass. Chance here. Win the ball back. Here's Nuno Gomez. Went in and won the ball too. And Kite. That's tidy footwork. No way through this time. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Chance for a counter then. The through ball sets up the attack. Perfectly executed. dangerous area. It won't be easy from here.
And I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Kite. He's on the rampage. And Van Bronckhorst. Oya. Maduro. Here's Van Bronckhorst. Robert.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Well, the goalkeeper's got underneath that one. The strikers couldn't get to it.
They give away possession. And Van Nistelrooy. And Robin. Still in possession, in a good position here. Now have possession here. Snyder. And Van Nistelrooy. And Bronckhorst. Takes it. Still their ball, good attacking position too.
And the keeper has it.
Only one goal separating the two teams with just 5 minutes to go on the clock. They look set to book a place in the quarter-final. Here comes the cross.
Held by the keeper.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Deco. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. And he sends it in.
Into the gloves of the keeper.
De Cler. Here's Van der Vaart. Venegor of Hesseling. Here's Kite. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. De Cler.
So running off the ball for the cross. Nice one too.
This time lunge and the free kick is given. The yellow card is out here. Booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game.
That was a badly timed, dangerous tackle from him.
Here's Deco. Manish. Needs to test the keeper here.
That's picked up by the keeper.
There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages.
Nice idea.
Chance in the box.
The referee has given a corner kick.
If they can score here, the game will be all square.
Who's waiting in the middle? What a goal! They're level. In injury time. He nods it in from the corner.
Well, they left it late to pull it level. And now we're in for what promises to be a cracking finale.
Peter, this really opens the game up. With not much time left to settle it. They've conjured an equaliser out of nothing. It's a dream comeback.
Indeed, Trevor. Nightmare for the opposition, though.
They've tied it up. This is going to make it interesting now. And Ricardo Carvalho.
Manish. The clock's ticking. A good ball in might win it for them. They're moving well down the left-hand side.
This is a testing ball in. Again, a possible cross here.
Here's another cross. Yes, it's in! Number 3! The odds are back in their favour. In injury time. It went straight down the middle.
Well, this game has been very exciting, but I can't believe it's going to end like this.
Indeed, Trevor, and they've finally taken the lead in stoppage time of the second half.
The players looking encouraged by that goal.
Down the right. Venegor of Hessler.
A good ball in, could win one back for them.
That's a well-timed clearance.
The referee ends the game here. They've negotiated the first round.